welcome to a special edition of the UBF podcast. Yesterday was a special day for us here at UBF and a special day for the Heart Foundation and the Cancer Council. And I'll tell you what, it was a crazy game. It ended 4-4, went to penalties, and unfortunately, the better team lost. And Thomas...
Can I place it here?
Sure. You can gloat all you want, hold on to your trophy. The better team lost on the day, and sometimes football's a cruel game. Sometimes football doesn't let the better team win, and ultimately yesterday was a day like that. You can kiss the trophy all you want. You can hug the trophy, but, Kevin Prince Boateng made a mockery of your side. Absolute mockery.
Sorry, who's got the trophy currently?
Alex Brosk.
Sorry.
Absolute legend. Played at striker, played at Cam. Scory Gamero.
He scored only one.
Mate, could have been two. Wasn't two, unfortunately. But again, we put on a masterclass. Adrian Neocolis absolutely ripped your team. But football doesn't always reward the better team. Some people get lucky. Now, I told the Cancer Council team, I told the Daffodils, I told them that you should have gone home, buy yourself a lottery ticket. You might come home with $1 million. But
I did, and I got the trophy.
That's fine, mate. That's fine. But you know what? It is what it is.
Is this still in front?
Congratulations to Team Daffodil for taking home the inaugural 2025 UBF charity match trophy. Should we give this trophy a name? No, honestly, should we?
Thomas?
No. Okay. No, we're not going to call it Thomas.
Mitic?
No.
Composure?
No.
Ice cold?
It can't have any connection to you, Cole Palmer, or any of your affections.
Modric 14.
The door's downstairs, Thomas.
For you to walk out?
No.
I can't get the trophy.
No, take the trophy home, it's all right.
I am. There you go. Let's go back in my car. Mr. Salam, we'll talk about the match, but I want to get on to 18 months ago. And as Ab said, it's a bit of a special edition for us tonight where Arsenal won. No one really gives a shit, to be honest.
Oh, no, I care. 2-1 comeback. Gabriel, let's go.
It was inevitable, like us winning the trophy. But, Abdul, I want to take you back 18 months ago. I didn't know you. That's a scary reality of life. And I met this guy who looked like a rugby league player, spoke like a rugby league player, and I'm going, fuck, this guy doesn't know football. And then for the next 120 minutes, decided to speak about Alexis Sanchez like it was his fucking uncle. Knew every fact, every stat, every goal that he ever did for Arsenal. And he tried to tell me, he's still wrong, by the way, that he was a better player than Eden Hazard. And from that moment on, I knew that there was something special. Whether it was a podcast, a friendship, we're lucky to have both. But, brother, how do we get to this? Fuck.
Just an FYI, if Eden Hazard was to have a season like Alexis Sanchez did, he would have scored 60 goals. So just to let you know.
Terrible.
Yeah. Nah, man. I think, look, if my calculation serves me right, I believe, what is it? We met in November 2023, or late October. So podcast has been around for not even 21 months. Started it 21 months ago in a Tingy Bistro at Bella Vista, which improved itself a little bit, stopped improving, found our way to the LAC studios.
Use code UBF15.
Use code UBF15, don't forget that, for all your LAC athleisure purchases. But yeah, bro, look, we've met a lot of people along the way. We like you said, we didn't know each other then. You learn to grow with people, you learn to trust people. Yeah. And like you said, you learn to not judge a book by its cover. I think that's the most important thing is that, there was 41 players yesterday, and you wouldn't have known half of them. You wouldn't have known them from a stick 12 months ago.
On YouTube.
But, you look at people like Alex Brosk, someone who has played football to the highest level in this country. Yet, I'm grateful to call him a friend. You're grateful to call him a friend. And, you could call Alex right now, probably pick up the phone and say, hey, what's up? What's wrong? Everything all right? Like, it's those relationships,
That's correct.
And it's moments like, meeting someone like Bryce Ruthven, who was on maths a few years ago and built a following off of that.
What a centre back.
And
But what a player.
And we connected over Instagram, and slow but surely he came. He's keen to play in the charity match. I said, mate, you're more welcome. Put on an all-star performance.
Got his number, and the contract's already emailed off to Melbourne. He'll be there next year.
We'll be there next year. Like, we're down in Melbourne this weekend.
Yeah.
Got a few people to catch up with down there. Archie Thompson, another one. Flew up to Sydney, came down, called me, mate. He's like, mate, I've just landed. I'm like, sweet, mate, I've got your ride here. It's the least I could do. And then even on the way back, he forgot his clothes. I called him, like, Archie, you forgot your clothes, man. He's like, oh, shit.
You give it back to me in Melbourne.
I'm
Like, where in the right mind do people think that UBF now are not just going to Melbourne for work? We're going to give someone who scored 13 goals against the nation, poor Samoa.
American Samoa.
Poor American Samoa, 13 goals, and we're giving that man back his clothes.
Yeah, I think it's
Out of all people,
it's a pinch me moment. It's like, never did I ever think I'd hear, someone, me basically saying, oh yeah, I got to drop some clothes off to Archie Thompson. And it's not new clothes or a gift, it's his clothes. It's like, someone left their shoes as well. I hope that's not Archie's.
No.
They looked very small feet. I don't know whose feet they were, but they're like size 6 shoes. Anyway, but that's besides the point. Like, we've come a long way. We started as a podcast, started going to games, waiting outside of Gate F at freaking Combank Stadium, waiting to talk to
Brandon
Barello and
Hendricks.
the old mate Yorit Hendricks.
I think Yorit still follows the podcast. Thank you, Yorit.
Mate, God bless Yorit. We met Marcelo, freaking, who else did we interview outside of there? No, he refused an interview, actually.
No, but we got a photo.
He wanted a photo.
Just a photo.
Yeah, God bless you,
Mark.
Mark.
Have you for an interview anytime you like, my friend?
Then we started going to the Sydney FC women's games and all of that. And before you knew it, podcast started to grow. We had our first player on. Who was our first player on the show? Was it Dylan Preyes?
Dylan, then Hayden.
Unite round.
Yeah, Dylan, then Hayden.
Yeah, it was Dylan, then Hayden. And, we got to meet a few of the Wanderers stuff along the way. Yourself used to work there as well. And
Still do.
so do I, but what's your point?
Jared.
Whoops. But, we were able to bask on these opportunities at the end of the day. We got, thanks to Team of the Wanderers, got accredited, while the Wanderers eventually started to do our thing on the field, do all of that, push some boundaries, tried to knock some doors down, opened a few windows, got through the window into the next building.
I like that.
And before you know it, you're doing stuff for Football New South Wales, you're doing stuff for the FA, doing stuff for Australia Cup, doing stuff for, before you know it, the Australian Championship, there's some potential things lined up. We're working on projects we can't speak about too much right now, but, involving some really high profile people that, I'll be honest with you, I played on FIFA a few years ago. I used them on FIFA.
Yeah.
And it's not so much, a testament to the hard work that we've put in or the hours. It's more like people notice. And this is more a message to people that are trying to get into it, trying to establish themselves. Just keep going, keep pushing, use your network, collaborate, work with other people. Don't judge a book by its cover. I give everyone a chance and people will see that. And
it's not even that. Some people, before your advice, which is great advice, and that's that path that we followed. But just go out there, give it a go. What's the worst you're going to do? Fail. Do you know how many times we failed? Do you know how many times we got rejected?
100%.
Before we even met each other.
How many times we got left on red at the start of this?
A few people, which we're not going to mention.
We went down to Melbourne for the freaking...
It's funny though, but we got read by a person that asked to play the charity match. I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah, interesting.
That's what we're saying.
Interesting. Look, I'll tell you this. It's like, I remember going down to Melbourne for the All-Stars.
Yeah.
We went down with 350 followers.
Massive.
Like, we're doing a podcast with Kat Sasso at the time.
And somehow we get
onto the field.
Onto the field. Onto Tech Sport.
It was crazy, man. I still remember that. We were doing laps, doing interviews, and then we got stopped by Wazza. And he's like, oh, boys, like, what are you doing? Let's do this. Like, do you guys want to do the halftime ball game, whatever it was?
Sure, yep.
Like, sweet, where you get put in a bubble. And then...
Thanks, Wazza.
It's not so much fate, man. You got to be there to be part of the game.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what led to the charity match, which is something before, and I gave the boys a shout out. Sports should have been doing it for years.
I was going to ask you, what's the inspiration behind it? What's our inspiration behind it? Sorry.
It's a mix of, obviously we've got the Sidemen overseas and the World Aid and all of these games, and the Sidemen as well. The Sports Shed boys as well.
Yes.
Like they've been doing it for the last 3 years, and I was having a conversation with Adrian, and I was like to him, I'm like, look, like you boys have been doing it for years. For rugby league game, you've got 17 people on either side just bashing each other. I can sell, you can sell that a lot easier than a football game. Respectfully, if I put together 20 content creators on either side, it's not going to sell as well.
No.
And that's no disrespect to the content creators, but not everyone has a following where you can drag them out. Like, we've got a handful of people we know, like probably of the 3,000 Instagram followers that we've got, or the 3,100, I'd probably say a good 150 of them
We can drag out.
we can drag out, but not everyone's got that type of following. Not everyone's page is that type of page. It's one of those where, we know who's going to come out. I'd say Falk SC Hellas is another example where he'll be there. People will show up to watch him because he's got that type of supporter base. So it's very hard to do with just content creators. So we had to wait till we had the right network, the right relationships, the right kind of process, understanding, business mindset, be able to understand and landscape this environment to be able to put something like this together. Because I'll be completely honest with you, this could have fallen flat on his face.
It is, Abdul, and I want to take you back to a couple of moments. May, June. Tough months for the UBF podcast, Abdul.
Yeah.
And we said last night, this has been 3 months in the planning. Realistically, it's been about 4 or 5. And we've been going since January thinking, you know what? We can do something here. There's a gap in the market, and we want to show people that whatever you have your mind onto in your heart, and you got a passion for it, it can be achieved. And credit to yourself, credit to Jules, the producer, credit to even myself a little bit. The hard work that you put in, it gets out, and that's why it didn't fall on its face. Abs. I'll be honest with you.
100%. And look, to be fair, I think you're flattering it a bit. Most of the push has been 6 weeks. I'll be completely honest, and we know that. Like we say, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah,
we've been talking about it for 4 or 5 months.
The idea was there 4 or 5 months, and a lot of the backwork stuff.
Yeah.
The hard yakka, as people call it in Aussie. Shout out to Bloody Good Football. Great episode. I don't know, whatever podcast does, that's great. We'll give it a watch. But a lot of that backroom stuff, Abdul, was done 4 or 5 months ago. Getting the venue, getting the supply, etc. But take me to those 6 weeks. Those 6 weeks was I developed grey hairs. I aged 10 years. I look 15 still. You got a couple of grey hairs, Abdul. Tell me about those 6 weeks, because it was immense.
No, correct. Almost threw everyone off a cliff at one point. I think it was just that stressful putting all this together. Everyone's stressing.
I think there's a better way to wear that.
I'm stressed. I think it's the most honest and brutal way to put it.
Fair enough. Go.
Like, obviously, we've put in the hard yards for it, and all trying to figure things out, and this person and that person on that team, getting the jerseys in on time, making sure the venue's sorting out a date. We originally were planning to do it like the first week of September. We moved it to the 28th. Then the week before we find out
there definitely would have been an NRL game on a Sunday.
Yeah, 100%. If it were that day, there definitely would have been. We moved it to the 28th. We're like, you know what, 28th, there's never a preliminary final on a Sunday.
No events on the Super Park.
Bless Peter Valandis. I'll be completely honest. It's every hiccup you can think of happened, and you just can't stop. You can't sit there. All right, shit happens. You got to move on.
The jerseys. Should we tell them?
No. Oh wait,
when it came.
Oh yeah.
Our jerseys arrived Saturday morning.
Yeah.
2 days ago. By the time you watched this, about 5 days ago.
Yeah.
I promise.
Game was on Sunday. It arrived on Saturday.
I promise you.
Yeah.
The jerseys arrived on Saturday. We printed it on Saturday lunch.
Yeah.
Between myself, Abdul, and shout out to
Anthony. Yeah.
Shout out to Anth, owner of LAC Athleisure. Top brand. Top human being as well.
Yeah.
Between us, I generally think we did about 500 kilometers of Sydney roads. Generally. No, I'm not generally.
500 kilometers is Mudgee and back. But yeah, Thomas, we got around all of Sydney in the space of that day.
Okay,
I know what you're saying.
450. Sure, thanks for that. It's 500, that's just a whole number.
No, I agree, man. Like, even that day, you were running around like crazy. Like, it was... And people don't understand the preparation that goes into all of this. I'll be completely honest. Like,
The small stuff, the markers, the waters, the eskies, the Powerades, the coat hangers to make it look nice.
even though you got to sort out the posters for the sponsors, you got to get that printed. You got to make sure that on the day that you've got security, you've got this, your DJ sorted. There's got to be power for the food trucks. Your food trucks are sorted and happy and healthy to go. It can't be too hot, or you got to put out tents. Parking. You know. Even on the day, we didn't realise that there was a Fijian rugby tournament at Blacktown International.
Apparently, it's never been held, and apparently, it's normally the week before. And apparently, on that same day, Abdul, at Wanderers Fives, there was a New South Wales Corporate Cup, Abdul, and that normally finished around 2:00. But this year, it was delayed until 3:30.
Yeah,
carry on, Abdul.
No, 100%. Look, I'm just glad that we got there. And even then, up until kickoff, if you were there, you probably would have seen fucking just running around like
everyone's vets organising to get in their donation box.
Yeah, and then
the vests, the equipment on the day.
Yeah, well, even getting there, you got the production side of stuff. You have to make sure everything was running on time. You got to run everyone through everything. You got to put a run sheet through for the stream. You got to put a time, not even a time. Sorry, a run sheet through for commentary. You got to put one through for the operations of the day. Run the operations team through the day. Run the security through everything, where they need to be, at what time they need to be there. There's so many things that go into it, and even on the day, like shout out to Alec and Caleb who helped out on the day. Dylan and Harley came early, ran around. Christina also helped out. Amar and Ali as well, coming down, helping with the ground officiating. Thou shall not be mentioned from a certain club who also helped out, who doesn't like his name to be mentioned on podcast. Came in.
What a human being.
Mate,
what a human being.
He's a weapon of a human being, mate. One day we'll get him on a podcast. I'm sure he'll agree to it.
One day, I reckon. No. I reckon only for us.
Only for us, mate. Maybe.
But no, I do, and I don't want to fast forward anything, because I know how much we've been wanting to do this episode. Ever since we've talked about a charity match, we have to do a special on it, because the amount of stuff. And as we're speaking, Jules is going to put some of the highlights over as we're speaking, Abs. But it's like, man, the moments that we've had, and then we get to the day, Abs, and you sort of alluded to it on the day. Rock up there at 10:00. The gate's not open for Wanderers World Park. Now that might sound like a small problem. However, if you've been to Wanderers World Park, which I'm sure all our followers have, amazing park.
Yeah.
You can't actually get in unless the gate's open.
Yeah.
So Mr. Militic, Thomas, was holding the stainless steel gate open by a witch's hat for an hour and a half until Abdul Salam rocked up.
That's fine.
A witch's hat.
Yeah.
That was very close to not happening. We didn't have an event until a good friend, shout out Anthony Jakosevic, brate. Thank you for coming and saving the day. Wow. There are just so many things that this could go on for 5 hours, but just a small detail.
100%, man. Look, I think, and it wasn't until a good friend Caitlin came down and she told everyone to calm down, and yeah, it was. I think from there, we were still stressing. I'm not saying I'm not saying that calmed us down. So, I think everyone, we had some extra hands. They make the biggest difference.
Dylan as well.
You know, between everyone that was there, like Christina, despite coming down to do video, she jumped in and helped and doing all that. She's on a flight, by the way. She's on a flight to LA.
It just shows the heart that some of these people have.
It takes an
army.
There's a saying where it takes a whole town to.
It doesn't take a community. It takes a town or something.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Look, all in all, babbled on long enough about that. It all worked out in the end.
Take me to warm up.
Yeah,
we're there. All the players have arrived. You see Kevin Prince Boateng with his entourage. You see all the players there rocking up with their families, and you see Isaac eats a lot. I never met the guy. That's the most Australian gentleman you've ever seen. Bryce, Nick Stav pulling up in the with his family and friends. You're looking at it, you're going, "Fuck, we brought all this people together." In the change room, the vibes are high. The songs, I'm not sure about yours. Obviously, wasn't good enough. Up the daffodils.
Can I be honest with you? No. Had I not started in goal, you would have been battered. And that's me humbly saying it. I'll be completely honest.
Anyway.
And you know that very well.
Arch Thompson's delicious ball across. Tarek Orich.
Correct.
Making you look
First goal gets saved. Okay. If Peta starts in goal, and I only started because I'm, as you are too, one of the founding fathers of
There's only
the
three.
charity match. Between you and I
How's the injury?
what injury? I recovered during
You
the
were there
game.
with- oh,
My
did ya?
physios, mate.
Look at this. Elite Edge. Great.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to Vibe as well. Guys, tops.
I'm telling you now, though. Let's just get it out of the way. Abdul doesn't start in goal.
All right,
Petter
it's-
starts in
it's
goal. The first 2 goals don't get
Do
conceded.
you want to know the beautiful thing, though? It's all hypotheticals.
Mind you, if,
All hypotheticals.
mate. If I wasn't as built as a front rower as I was, the second goal should have been caught. I watched it back. I should have just stepped out and got a hand to that.
Delicious ball by Mr. 13 goal.
Anyway,
Anyway, Abdul, change room. You're in there with all the boys that you've assembled. All 21 of them.
Yeah.
How was the feeling in the change room?
No, man, it was good. Getting around everyone.
Fucking good. Barcelona, AC Milan legend. Kevin Prince
It's
Boateng.
just one of the boys. mate.
Ajibe there. Liam, Nuke,
That's-
Liam, Harry, Corey Gamero. Only scored one. Love you, Corey. Alex Brosk.
They absolutely floored you, but we won't talk about that, will we?
Apparently, there was no footage of it, Abdul.
No, there is footage.
Who's there? Find the footage.
There is. I'll show you. It's on my laptop.
Okay, carry on.
No, man. Look, he was just one of the boys. KP was just. It's not so much. Yeah, I get it. He played for AC Milan. He played for Barcelona, and that's the highest of respect I could give the guy. But he was one of us, and I think that's the main thing is that it didn't feel like 7x players and 15 content creators. It was just
Oh, wait, right.
20 boys, bro.
That's amazing.
And I think that's the main thing. Paseka came in, Alex Tobin came in. They gave their speech before the game. You know, Seka doesn't like to lose. But no, we were talking about charity. Gave a speech to the boys as well. Talked to them about the day, what it means to us, to myself, you know, yeah, to my family as well. And I'll be honest with you, it's a it was a massive day for us. It was a massive day.
No, it was Abs, and you're right. It's a similar sort of thing to us, Abdul, where in our change room, my arms apparently were too big to wear the captain's armband, Abdul. So Josh Mansour took over that responsibility. Militic was the unofficial captain, still captain. But myself, Josh, Samrani and David had a chat to the boys, went out for warm-up, led by Alex Puch, the boy from Vibe, legend, top warm-up. Maybe that's what we want, Abs.
We'll
move on.
I'll be completely honest. Like I said,
You've already said yourself, thank you. Warm-up happens, we go back in there, we say our beautiful speech to Adamo and Lav. Amazing co-hosts, by the way. Tops. Both of them. They can talk under wet concrete, underwater, without scuba tanks, whatever you want to say. Tops. Absolutely tops.
yeah. Look, I think Lav said it perfectly. I think she said on that video that she posted today, she's like a little girl who just wanted a career of not wanting to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And she's got it. Now, look, she's massive credit to Lav. Massive credit to Lav. Because, like, I met Lav, I think, what was it? A year ago?
That's the first time I ever met her.
Not
I never
even
met her.
8 months ago.
Before,
Bro, we chatted for like an hour and a half.
I never met her. Never spoke to her.
And then on top of that, you've got Adamo, who I met at the SC Hellos Invitational for
The
the
voice
first
of
time.
the MPL.
He is a fucking gun.
He's a gun
He is a
commentator.
gun, and a gun person in general, man. And together they actually they were really good. Now I think there was a bit of late timing with sportscast. We delayed it a little bit just because of the timing and the warm ups coming out. So they made the best of it. Sammy Yerman jumped in; she helped out as well.
Tops.
Maeve on the socials too. Shout out to Maeve because she's she got around to everywhere, and that's credit to her. She's an absolute. As I've told her, I'm like, she's a one of one. Like, she's positive, she
good
enjoys
person.
it, she believes in the cause, and she's
Yeah.
a great person.
Can I shout out this next person? Because without this person, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Mr. Adam Peacock. Abdul knows my great admiration for that man.
Yeah.
That man, for me, Simon Hill, Adam Peacock, and Andy Harper. Them three, for me, are the founding fathers of Australian voices of football. And when I was, again, not many people know this. Now everyone's about to know it. When I was 13, 14, I didn't want to be a soccer player. Didn't want to be a coach. Didn't want to be a referee. I wanted to talk about football. And Abdul knows it was because of Adam Peacock. And for him to speak at our game, no one will understand how much that meant to me. No. I'm going to get emotional about it. I'm going to try really not to cry. But no one will understand how much that meant to me. No one. I'm going to get emotional. But yeah, it was really special. I'm not going to lie to you. And to meet him, met him before, but to have a chat with him and for him to come down, take time out of his day, I'm going to cry. For him to take time out of his day to come and commentate on just two boys from Western Sydney, as we always say, it's fucking incredible. It really is. And credit to yourself, perhaps credit to Jules, a little bit of credit to me. It's tops.
As, I think you provided us with the line of the day, to be honest.
No, it wasn't the line.
It was the line of the day.
Sorry, mate.
Thomas is an interesting character. Looks like he needs to be checked for ID every time he buys alcohol. And sounds like he's been smoking cigars and drinking whiskey for his whole life. And you know what? That is the most accurate depiction of Thomas Miletich I've ever heard.
I don't drink and I don't smoke. It's actually true.
But it sounds like you do.
Thank you, Abdul.
Imagine you did. You'd like speak it like this all the time.
That's actually worse than the voice I've got now. I should got a beautiful voice.
That's what I'm saying. It would you would have such a career in like in voiceovers. Welcome to Channel 9. Your wild world of sports.
Welcome to Channel 9, the wide world of sports.
No, like deep in your voice.
That's good. I thought it was good.
No, like
Welcome.
like Batman.
I can't do Batman. I can't do it.
Batman.
Batman.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, nah, look,
Anyway, Adam, we love you here at UBF. Thank you very much.
nah, he's an absolute legend, man.
Abdul, kick off. Take me. We walk out, hear the Champions League music. I thought it was the fucking San Siro, to be honest.
Oh, bro, it was insane. Look,
Was it Caleb that did the Champions League music?
no, it was Cam. I told him to put
Fucking
the
Cammy. Shout out Cammy.
DJ Cam,
DJ
mate.
Cam, the
He's
goat.
absolute gun. But
Oh, all the boys.
I'll tell you this. You mentioned Adam Peacock. For me, it was a different type of emotion. I walked out next to Josh Mansell, captain and captain.
So we're at kick off now, yeah?
We're
There
at
you go.
kickoff. Now, you're saying you're feeling emotional about Peacock and stuff. I turned around to Mansell. I said, I'm getting, pardon my French. I said, I'm fucking getting revenge today. He's like, for what? I'm like, 2016. Straight away he knew. He's like, oh, fuck, you're a Dogs fan. I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, it's 10 years ago. Get over it. I'm like, no. Lord and behold, the bloke scores. And
What happened in 2016?
I think they beat us like 38-6 in a final, 38-0 in our first week of the finals and knocked us out.
Okay.
That was the last time we played finals football before last year. So my lasting memory of the Bulldogs playing
Josh
finals
Mansell?
football was Josh Mansell and his Penny Panthers in 2016, absolutely ripping us to shreds. But all in all, before we get into the actual game itself, and like putting together a day like that and just looking at the plethora of people, look, I've learned very quickly. I've learned very quickly about some of these players. I didn't watch that. I haven't watched that. I'll admit it. Even Shannon Cole reminded me of it the other day. I haven't watched the A-League for as long as you have, or Jules and stuff. I got into it the last few years. But I know what Alex Prosky's done. I know what Archie Thompson's done. I know what Shannon Cole's done. I know the names. And to think that we put, a front three of Josh Mansell, Archie Thompson, and JCB together is just what the hell. And then behind them is Milos Ninkovic.
And Kuzi.
Or as Adam Peacock said, the only guy in the A-League to ever have his nickname on the back of a jersey. Yeah. Like,
Step over counter of 12. I think you broke that in 5 minutes.
I think he got Team Hart. Kevin Prince Boateng. Bro, I used to discard that guy in FIFA because he had 49 pace towards the end of his the last few years of his
Tell
career.
you what, he's got every single one of that 49 Drake.
But the trickery on that guy, like,
Jeez.
it was beautiful to watch. Corey Gamero. I've, proud to call not just, an ex-footballer or a fan or
he's a mate.
someone,
He's a mate.
someone, that I've watched on TV. No, he's a friend. And, to be able to share the field with Corey and, Corey will know. I've done enough this season out at Wanderers Football Park to have seen Corey and all of his emotions. But seeing him play with a smile and enjoyed himself.
He enjoyed yesterday.
Even having his family out there and walking out with his kids, and a lot of these guys, like Alex coming down with his family, like just seeing these guys enjoying themselves, having fun, playing together, it just brought a smile to my face. Like, I had young Liam and Harry on my team.
Yeah. No, that was beautiful to see.
My favorite moment of the whole day, I'll be completely honest with you. We're at halftime. We're down 2-0. Seka's like, we need legs in midfield. And mind you, I ended up being like
He just does everything, this guy.
no, I ended up being like a manager protege. They were like feeding me information, and like I'm like, you saw me pacing up and down and going. He's like, we need legs in midfield. I said, all right, we got the 2 young ones in midfield. He's like, yeah, I think so. Half time, I got the whiteboard marker in the change room. I'm writing up the lineup, fixing it up. Looked at Seka, looked at Alex. We're happy with it. They said a few words.
Alex fucking Tobin, by the way. We're not talking about some Alex. This is
The
Mr. Alex Tobin,
the guy with the medal, the medal named after him. Yeah,
Socceroos captain.
yeah, Mr. Socceroos himself.
Mr. Socceroos.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I turn around and I'm like to Liam and Harry. They're sitting next to each other. Mind you, 15 and 16. He's starting the second half. The look on their face was like, no way. Mind you, these guys go to school. Well, they went to school today. They get to go to school and say, I just played football with Kevin Prince Boateng and Alex Brosk. Like, bro, Brosk was coming in a tent to feed the ball off them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, little moments like that. Like, even Ash, is from King of the Pitch. Absolutely monstered it.
Killed it.
Adrian, like...
No, that guy's a different level.
Like, he is... Bro, he said it... I think someone said it before the game. I think it was me that said it.
Wasn't sure?
When we were giving the players to watch,
yeah.
I said Turner is going to play off the right, cut in and shoot. Lord and behold...
He's watched him before. Okay.
Lord and behold... I actually haven't. I swear to God, I haven't. Lord and behold, he gets the ball first time. Bang. Now, Bo should have saved that, but that's fine. Yeah, man. It's just little moments like that. Like watching some of the boys just play with a smile on their face and knowing that I've went home and I've made people happy. That's all that matters
That's
to
what
me.
life is about, Abdul. Creating those moments, creating those memories. And
just
saying you never forget your first. Abdul, I promise you, none of us will forget this.
No.
This is a moment that we will savour, cherish, and the 23rd of September, Abdul, between us was a very special day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
Abdul,
was...
The 28th is up there.
28th is up there. Mate, September 2025 in general has been positive.
That's the sentence, Martha. That's the sentence. That's the title of the podcast, by the way.
And you know what? October's not slowing down anytime soon.
October's not slowing down. But Abdul, before we get to October, kickoff happens. I'm there on the field. And Shannon Cole's dropping in deep. Ninko's there. I've got the ball. And I look and I'm going, this is it. The Bumblebees from Mounties, Abdul, Division 3.
No.
Milos Nikovic is asking for the ball in the 8. What do I do, Abdul? Give him the fucking ball. Then he does a 1-2 with me. I'm going, sorry, that's not Renato Josic. I've just got the ball from Abdul. It's fucking Milos Nikovic.
Yeah, bro.
I'm going, okay, let's fucking turn it on. By the way, I did one miss pass in the second half. Everything else was amazing. We'll move on from there. Amazing by my standards.
Except your lovely 50-50 challenge with Corey Gamera.
Yellow card worthy, by the way.
No, it was not. It was shoulder to shoulder. It's just a shame that his
West-
shoulder is about this much higher than
We're
yours.
still on the first half, by the way. So we'll just keep
We'll get to halftime. Yeah, that's fine.
cool. But Abdul, when that 1-2 happened, I'm going, that was in the first couple of minutes, I'm going, okay, fuck, wake up now. We're there, we're live, we're playing. And then fucking Tariq Ulrich does a regen from 2012 Western Sydney Wanderers style in Adelaide when he scored a fucking Puskas contender. The guy ran all the way from right back. All the way, and he did a little samba dance tango. I thought we're at a fucking club, and Abdul's going, oh, get the moves on the floor. Through the legs.
No, he didn't go through the legs. It was on your post. Hey,
Still
bro,
in the back of the
the way he just went step over, step over, step over, step over, touch,
Freak, man.
touch.
Freak.
I didn't know. He lost me because I didn't know whether I needed to dive or I needed to drop. Now that I think back of it, I should have just taken a step forward and just like gone at his legs. But then again, he probably would have dinked me or something. But
Correct. It's Tariq Ulrich.
it was at that point I realized that I needed to come off, and you knew
That was minute 5.
yeah, bro. No, I got.
That was minute 5.
Look, I've never stated that I'm a elite footballer, nor am I able to compete at a
Semi-professional level.
semi-professional, highly competitive level. I don't like to hold myself to that standard. I helped the team the minute I came off. Now we'll get to the second goal. Actually, Archie Thompson delivers a ball.
That is the most delicious ball. Just touch, bag on his right. Contentious. Mansour's claiming that it came off his knee.
Came off his thigh.
I don't know where it came off, I'll be honest.
He like bodied it in.
Came into the back of the net, that's all.
Yeah. Nah, I should have come
You reckon
out
you
for
should
that
have
one.
come
Yeah.
So then Andy, my good friend from Elite Edge, You call him over, Abdul.
I do.
Call him over. Now, how is the leg? I want to know.
feeling my hammy,
'Cause
man.
There's a lot of players, a lot of fans are asking me, "Oh, is your mate okay?" I'm going, I think so. He looked okay when he came back on, Mr. Fideli.
Yeah, I was feeling the hammy, but elite edge physiotherapy.
Came back
Oh,
on.
bro, they are elite. They got me back up and ready and get it to go.
So you come off, you turn into the manager protege apparently. But Abdul, shortly after you come off, maybe it was a sign, Kevin Prince Boateng gets a delicious ball into the box by Alex Brosk. Boateng attempts to back you against one of the men in the matches from our team, Mr. Caden Henderson. Wow, what a performance.
He saved you.
What a performance from Caden.
Now, question.
I'm not even getting to the big man yet. Second half.
Question.
Tell me, please.
If George was playing,
George
Stevens, Newcastle,
Yep, Georgie.
does he save most of those?
Yeah. Maybe.
Does Bo save all of those?
Oh, don't even get me started on Bo. Did you say the second half?
Because I think
Do not even get me
no.
started.
Bo's strengths were very different to Caden's strengths.
The best save of the day was Caden's save against Corey Gomez with the chip. I agree with you.
No, it was Bo's one-on-one. He made a one-on-one save from fucking right in front.
Neo, first 2 minutes in the second half. Yeah, Neo. The kick,
yeah. I think it was that one. But you know what's weird? I think if they played separate, if Bo played the first half and Caden played the second half,
we would have lost.
I think you would have lost because I think what Bo's strengths are, what Caden's strengths are, two very different.
Yeah.
Now I'm no, as you may have seen, but I know what a keeper should be like.
Not with the second goal.
But Peter Sestak, even him.
Wow. Petter made a good couple of
page
saves.
of 50 something, whatever it is.
Top performance from Petter.
Shout out to his gloves. Amazing. He gave me a pair. Bro, the grip on the freaking gloves. I was holding the ball like
Yeah,
that.
he didn't actually drop. That wasn't his fault problem. Did he actually drop a ball?
Did you see me in the warm up?
He just couldn't get there.
No, you should have seen me in the warm up. Caught everything, slid down, went that way, went that way.
I was warming up my team, to be honest. Abdul, mate, we're going to the sheds, 2-0 up at a couple of moments. Milady Kata, 0 chance the second half. It's okay. Abdul, getting to the sheds. I'm carrying the Esky back with fucking none other than David Perkovic. Minor Premier's winner of the New South Wales NPL League this year, Abdul, off to Sutherland. Had a good chat with him. Top guy.
No, he's amazing.
Perko and Samrani Ball were cooking in the first 45. Cooking. Yes, cooking. Abdul, Tom Samrani has brought a generation of young female footballers into the world, giving them their first caps. He told me if I attempted that trick, I would sit down. Abdul, I never attempted that trick again for the remaining 70 minutes. I listened to that, man. Wow. Abdul, when he rocks up there with the tactic board and he's asking me, do you know these players? I don't, Tom. And he goes, okay, leave it with me, in his beautiful Scottish accent, which I'm never going to attempt to do again. And he's there and he goes, this. Fideli came on the pitch and looked like the fucking regen of fucking Cafu. He stopped Kevin Prince Boateng twice. When did he ever wake up and think that was his fucking goal? 0. Samrani and Perko Ball was incredible to watch. And then it wasn't for 5 minutes in the second half when you scored 2 goals.
You got to give us credit where credit's due. We went into halftime, and we knew what the fuck we needed to do, and we read the game very well between myself, Alex Tobin, and Peter Sakanis.
Myself.
But they did. They actually.
Yeah, but myself.
Yeah, but there was a good 15 minutes in that first half. The second half, that first bit of it.
Yeah, from 45 to 60.
It was a bit back and forth. We started putting the pressure, and then all of a sudden, a couple of runs got made, and then
we just went bah. And then there was, like Jules said just then, there was a 15-minute period where we absolutely
45 to 60. You fucked us.
We locked you in.
45 to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a tough time.
Credit to the 2 young boys in midfield because there's a rule that Sekas taught me. You follow him even to the toilet if he has to go.
No, I've told you that minute one.
Now we stuck Haskobi on Kuzi.
Yeah.
We told him you stick to Kuzi. You don't let him go anywhere.
Yeah.
And he followed him everywhere he went. And what did that do? The minute the ball went to Kuzi, Scopes was just right there. Yeah. And then Liam, fucking Liam, I love him, man. Get the ball, turn around. He looks left, looks right, finds Broski. Broski plays it off to, I believe it was, he was playing left. No, he was playing left back or left mid.
Ash.
Ash, and then Boateng in front of him.
Yeah.
Played off Boateng back to Liam. Liam would drive the ball. Broski was Broski was a backboard
Yeah.
that whole 15 minutes,
Yeah.
and we just turned it up a notch. And I genuinely think if it wasn't for Bo for
Yeah.
second goal, he should have saved.
Yeah.
But there were a couple saves that he made, and I think he genuinely kept you from losing. I'd say 4 or 5-2.
Five.
I'll be completely honest. I don't start that game. It's a very different game.
You're on the pitch for 5 fucking minutes.
Still conceded 2 goals.
Because we were amazing.
No, but no, seriously. I don't start that game, and it's a very. And you know what? It could have ended differently. It could have. I think weirdly enough.
But this is football. Sorry, I just haven't held it.
Yeah,
for a
you're a
while.
Chelsea fan. Yeah, you
I don't
wouldn't
know for a
understand
while. Yeah, it looks good in
sustainability,
blue.
but it's
Not gonna
fine.
lie. Carry on.
I think the game ends up differently though if Peta does start. I think it's 0-0 for longer, and I think it just opens up wide open towards the end.
Okay.
No, in all seriousness, like I'm actually having a serious conversation. I couldn't care less that you won, respectfully.
He was a bit salty last night.
Yeah. I don't start. I think it's a very different game. Because I think what hurt us is that the minute you guys would attack, and I'll be honest, we started the wrong person at centre back. God, I love you, Falk, but we should not have started you back there. I'm screaming Mansour's at the back post. Falk, Mansour. No.
Falk was on the GoPro.
Falk was, I don't know where he was.
I love
bro.
that
That was
guy.
before the GoPro made it to the
I
field.
love that guy.
Anyway, we switched out Falk for Sam Young.
Yeah.
We stuck Sam Young, Gaz. Shout out to Gaz, played about 88 minutes, I think.
Weapon.
Strength and conditioning coach at NWS Spirit. So
No, that's why he's fucking fit.
That's why he's fit.
And
But-
Abdul, you start that second half, really strong 15. You get it back to 2-2. Neo gets at the brace. Weapon. His first goal was incredible. Bo, I was talking about today at work. And he goes, I'm coming out. And I think I'm claiming it. And at the corner of my eye, I just say fucking the flash. Comes in, takes it around him and scores. Adrian, weapon. The second one, Bo had a chat to me and he goes, maybe it was the bounce. He thought it was going out. I don't think he calculated it right. But shout out to Mr. Bo Mitchell.
Yeah.
Fucking he's coaching at Hills now. The guy's a machine. He knows his football, knows what he's doing. And brother, you saved us in there. And then you saved the penalty from the big one.
Shout out
which
to you.
apparently has you not coming back next year. My thoughts are otherwise, but we'll carry on.
All right, shout out to It's Football, mate. It's football.
It's in the zone, mate. It's in the zone. Abdul.
Well, Bo's not coming back next year.
No, we'll have a chat.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, you don't try to play Macho Man with the Mafia and expect
Bo,
to make it
I'll
out.
got you back, mate.
Just telling you now, Team Hart had a bit of, old school, no, I'm not going to say corrupt football, but no. We played the dark arts very well towards the end of the game.
We'll get to that. Abdul 2-2.
Yeah.
Neo scores a brace. And then we make some changes.
Yeah.
We go back on there and went, oh, fuck, 2-2. So Samrani and Perko get the balls out and the subs come on. Ninko back on. Archie back on. Cole, Meragic.
Oh, the A team. I remember that. The A team came back on.
No, Abdul.
You brought on the freaking the whole the Avengers made their way back. The sight of Tarek Elrich, Shannon Cole, freaking Ninkovic. Who else did you bring on? Archie Thompson
And myself.
and
Okay,
yourself and Thomas Miletic was fucking on.
Got assist. We come back on
Yeah.
and we started to assert back again. Abdul, I think the two young boys in midfield just maybe got a bit too much, Abdul, because he stayed on. He changed the game for us.
Yeah.
We haven't even got to the main man yet.
Because he was playing for a contract.
And he was a weapon.
Bro was playing. I don't know where he wants to play, but he was playing for
I'll
something.
tell you where he can fucking play anyway. Abdul.
Yeah.
And then we get to my brother. I'll tell you who my brother is, Abdul. It's JCB. Rodinho, as Adamo said. Thank you, producer. Abdul.
Tom.
And I've asked him many times, I go, JC, how many times did it take you to score the free kick? All these training videos you showed me, brother, where is it? I asked him in the sheds. I asked him as we were walking. Fucking, that was an incredible goal. Ash had a killer game. The one mistake he made, he slid past and he allowed JC space. Sestak came out. Maybe Abdul would have stayed in his line because he couldn't have got to there. But he cut back and it was a delicious curler. Sammy Young tried to clear it, couldn't. And the celebration, the hot darts. Madison doesn't have nothing on that. JC, you absolutely killed it, brother. He really did, Abs, and you can't lie. And what a wonderful human being he is as well, off camera. Amazing. Say what you want about him, say what you want about his content. That guy's a wonderful human being. And JC, it was an honour to call you my vice captain. It was. And Abdul, you can say what you like, mate. Got that crucial goal. Opened the floodgates, in my opinion, because we could have had a couple more. Archie on a different day scores that. 5-2. I don't think you would have caught up with that, even though with your dark hearts.
We're gonna
14 players. One second, sorry.
We're gonna ignore the fact that Josh Mansell completely fumbled a beautiful cross by you, Thomas Militic. And it ended up in an assist from Josh Mansell to Kuzi.
My assist.
No, it's Josh Mansell's assist.
Yeah.
No, it's Josh Mansell's assist.
We're forgetting what happened before then.
No, yeah, you crossed it in, but
No, before the cross. Kuzi, I know you went to Miami. I'm not sure how long you had with Messi. Did you see the flick?
Oh yeah.
Scobie, I love you, brother, but that would have been a long 2-hour drive back. Yeah. I love you. Scobie, I love you. But fuck. Like there is a lot of people in that stadium that couldn't even get it up.
Yeah.
Fuck. And wow. Gets to me. Sui. I'm sorry. That was probably the best thing I did on that pitch to get in.
Is that when you stepped over the no one?
And that was before that. I stepped over. Sui got sold. Sorry, Sui, I love you. Crossed it in. Perfect ball. Mansell made a meal of it. And then Kuzi on the touch rebound finished 4-2. Great celebration. I gave him the rub, Abdul, of his boot because he was wonderful. And if it wasn't for JC and the hype around him, I think Kuzi easily deserved man of the match.
A great assist by Mansell. Far out.
Don't you dare fucking.
That was such a great.
That
was a great assist by Mansell.
I fucking ran from fucking left back.
You could run from
I ran from
Uganda.
left back. One to the fucking Ninko.
Yeah.
Then to Kuzi off a throw-in.
Yeah. Welcome to playing fullback.
Yeah, no credit.
Now, why couldn't you do that for Div 3 Mounties? I don't know. Maybe because Ninko wasn't playing there. But yeah, credit to Source. Great assists, whether he meant it or not.
What a human being, but what a beautiful human.
And he had Thomas playing like he was playing FIFA in space, just freaking flicking R3 for the sake of it. Even Adam Peacock noticed it.
Thank you, Adam.
But yeah, look, JC killed it.
He did, brother.
Took on Nick Stav, Paul Stav.
I think JC had his number.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think you got to give credit where credit's due.
The changes though at halftime, I think, the minute Orridge he was quiet because what we did at halftime was we moved Ash to left back. No, we moved Ash to right back, and we stuck, I believe, Ahmed Orridge at left back.
Right back.
No, left back.
So you're 2 left backs. Where'd Ash go?
Right back.
Okay, sorry.
So we moved Ash to right back, Orridge to left back.
Yeah.
And then we had Camaro on the right. We went. Kevin Prince started up front and Neo on the right, but eventually Kevin Prince and Neo swapped. And then the 2 young ones in midfield. And I think the minute the 2 young ones started to tire, Liam started to tire, Ahmed started to tire, Ash was going 90 minutes, bro. That bloke could have played the whole game. And I think Sam Young started to tire a little bit. It opened up. You scored the 2 goals. But from what happened there,
the dark arts, Abdul. Simeone was employed. Suarez was employed. Ivanovic was employed. Sergio Ramos was employed. Everyone was involved. Notice why I said 3 extra players, because 3 extra players came on the field. Now, Abdul, I'm not sure that wasn't in our agreement, Abdul, of entertainment purposes. But please, Abdul, please tell the fans how you got to 14 players. Desperate times call for desperate measures, yeah?
So, Mr. Peter Sekenis, the great man that he is himself. God, I love that man. He's a
wonderful man. Carry on, though.
Wonderful man. He made a suggestion.
Julian, desperate times call for desperate measures. You were winning 4-2 in a charity match comfortably.
Yeah.
No, 6-4-3.
Yeah. Carry on.
He made
3-4-6.
He made a suggestion and he said, we need the extra manpower up front.
And Abdul thought, let's cheat.
Seka, I'm like, do you think of what I'm thinking? He's like, yeah. He's like, let's throw a few extra players on the field. And he's like, I'm like,
such a straight face. What a coward.
No, and he asked me the question. He's like, are you sure we should do it? I'm like, let's do it. And we had a look of agreement on ourselves. We understood what was about to happen. So I grabbed Nick Stav. Told him, Nick, go. He's like, what do you mean go? I'm like, onto the field. He's like, but there's already 11. I'm like, yeah, you're number 12.
Straight, yeah.
So I grabbed him. Gave him a bit of a shove onto the field.
Yep.
Now, I done that tactically when you guys had the ball going the other way. So no one, not even commentary, noticed.
How sad is it that your best involvement was off the field?
Oh, hold on. Nick Pagano. 2 minutes later. Nick, you going on?
He had a good game. Pagano had a top game.
Pagano was like low-key MVP. this weekend. Him
Yeah,
and JC.
if it wasn't for goals, Pagano would have been up there.
Yeah. Pagano pushed him on. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, just go up front. Like as we were attacking, and as we were attacking, he just like slipped onto the side of the field and hit on the wing, and they gave him the ball and he was pushing. And then
So sad.
and then we scored number 3.
Yeah. Chris is seen with the best assist of his life.
Mate, he was an underrated baller. I'll give him credit. Then I came on, and that is when the game changed.
For the worst.
Not really, actually. No. My involvement before the game, it was actually nice when I came off. Everyone clapped me off.
I clapped you as well.
Mate, everybody, it was nice. It felt like a moment of like, top 10 respect moments of football.
All my team members clapped you off.
Huh?
Every single one clapped you off.
Even my team.
I made
too.
everyone clap you off.
Bro, Kevin Prince was clapping me off, bro. And on a moment before we get to me coming onto the field, I'm like dealing with the subs, just trying to take people on and off, talking to Seka, to Alex. I'm trying to get Kevin Prince Boateng to have a breather. Kevin, come. Substitution time.
No.
He goes. And I'm like, Suey, sit back down, bro. And I just sat myself down too. I looked at Seka. I'm like, how the fuck do you do this every week? Oh, my God. Anyway.
You on the field yet?
I got on the field.
That was fun.
I went to the physio, 82nd minute. I said, we've just scored a third. I'm like, cuz, do you mind grabbing me the extra jersey in the change room? It's like, sweet, I got it. Physio ran, came back and got it. Threw it on top of my keeper kit. And I said, Falk, hop off. He looked at me. He's like, all right, I know what you're doing. Went up straight to the referee right as I came on. I'm like, listen, this game's going to penalties. I said that to him. It's going to penalties. And he's like, what do you mean it's going to penalties? I'm like, it's going to penalties. I'm going to go in the box. And I'm going to trip over. And you're going to award the penalty. Lord and behold.
The referee said no.
No, he said, okay.
So confirm that's match corruption. That's confirmed. That's match corruption. That's match corruption confirmed on the camera. No editing.
There is
that's
no
match corruption.
there is no Bible or Quran there for me to swear on it. I'm just telling a story.
That's match corruption.
I'm just telling a story.
Confirmed. Match corruption
I'm
live
just
on the
telling a
camera.
story, mate.
Man City's jealous.
Anyway, right before the equaliser was scored, there was a perler of a cross that was put into Corey Gamero.
Pagano 3 crosses. Fuck.
But Diego Simeone.
The guy could cross a ball, man.
What were they calling him? Diego Simeone's love child?
Yeah.
Bro,
Carry on, sorry.
There was a tackle he made as well.
Yeah. On
He
Akbar.
just went,
On Akbar.
oh, he just went sliding through, and I'm like, that's my fucking.
That was on
Atletico.
Kuzi first half.
Oh.
Anyway, go. Sorry, go.
Even JC had one. JC done an attack as well.
JC.
He just no, it wasn't. Who did he do it to?
Ash did it. Ash did attack, man.
Ash did attack. He just went sliding through.
Mate, I love you.
Dreadful
It wasn't your best game, Akbar.
Oh.
I love you, brother.
But yeah, Corey Gamero hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
Like he came in the cross.
Before Mitchell made a fucking wonderful save.
Yeah, and then Corey hit the crossbar.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a good one in the save, Thomas. Bo Mitchell, I will have some words when I see you.
You're in next year.
Yeah, well, he makes an amazing save. And
He
then
does. You got to admit, it was a wonderful save by Bowie.
It's the crossbar, and the ball falls to me.
Get ready, the hat trick, man.
And I saw stars. I saw my name in headlines.
4-4.
4-4, Abs just running across the field, doing one of these ones. And mind you, thank you to Sportscast. The camera would have been right there, and I would have ran in, and I would have done one of these, run to the camera, and then you go, oh, like full on, just like glazed myself. And then I just feel the ball stop under my feet, and I'm like, no. I look to my right, it's fucking Adrian. I'm like, you stingy bastard. I'm like, and all I needed to do was just hit it. Not even
It was
kick
an
it with
open
my
goal,
foot.
like that was
just
it.
shin it.
Yeah.
And it's in.
Carry on.
Anyway, a few minutes later, I get there. It's a 91st minute or whatever it is.
Last kick of the game.
Yeah, we had out of time.
Of course, there was at a time in the cropped
Yeah.
game.
Anyway, the ball's played to Pagano up the right wing.
What a wonderful ball.
Now, to my left was Chris Sassine. To his left was Jude Dolan. In front of me was Mr. Claudio Fabiano. I hung over Claudio Fabiano.
Me at the back post.
What I did one thing and one thing only.
The live on camera.
Grabbed onto Mr. Claudio Fabiano. Occupied Claudio.
Left me exposed at the back.
Mr. Fabiano. I just threw myself onto the ground. And I just flung my arms up. The referee saw me, but guess what? Mr. Jude JD Dolan Headed, that was beautiful.
Fucking great header.
It was poetic.
It's a wonderful header.
And the way he ran across, the camera switched, and I'm like, oh my days, bro.
Do you know the only music that no photographer did, which should have been Titanic? Should have been the Titanic music.
We might actually have to edit that.
Like just the Titanic music. Like as Pagano gets the ball, hits it.
Yeah, that will definitely do
Gets
it.
to 4-4. Malachi ran in from. I'll never see Malachi run faster. He fucking ran 100 meters.
Big man, Malachi at one point of the game was like,
He was killing it.
no, he
had a
was.
great game.
No, he was. There was a point of the game where he's near us.
He was
in
a
the
centre
chat.
back.
Because we were past the halfway line. He was halfway towards the goal. He played the whole team on side. And we're like, Malachi, go up. I'm like, there's no kick return, bro. Fucking go.
I love the guy.
He's gotten better, but
Yeah, I comment. We commented 2027. He's getting a goal.
yeah, I'm telling you.
Jeez, he's gonna go.
Because his kids play football. And I think
he'll
he's
get it,
training
he'll
with
go.
them recently.
Abdul,
Yeah.
4-4. Some would say corrupt. Some would say storyline. It goes to Pens.
Entertainment, Thomas.
It goes to Pens, Abdul. Pens at the Wanderers football ground, Abdul. My home ground.
Mine too, to be fair.
Yep. It's an UFC fan. Abdul grabs the ball. I'm going first on my team. Oh, sorry, I've just forgot. Casually, Source, Penrith legend,
Yeah.
Mansour clatters one in mid left.
Yeah,
Beautiful
and
finish.
cups his ears as well. Like, relax. Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks. Mansour cups his ears. I don't care. Went in the back of the net. Different to your penalty. And what in the right mind did you decide to go first, Abdul? Did you want to set the tempo for your team?
What a
to
leader
miss?
does, Thomas.
Or,
That's what a leader does.
what a leader does.
And clearly, Josh Mansour might have been the real leader of that team.
Ooh. We'll get to my moment. Carry on.
Captain armband, I have to lead by example. And you know what? If I make that mistake and I miss the penalty as I did, I wear that.
Was it a good save or bad hit?
No, I think
It was one of your better ones. I'm not gonna lie.
I've got a problem. I'm either power or precision.
I've got a problem. I just shit style with that.
I've got no in between.
What a shit word it
Not a
does.
problem. Either I play with suits or I corrupt the game.
Yeah. No,
But I lose. Carry on.
look, fate had its way at the end of the day. And, I may or may not have match fixed.
You have. What was your fucking antics when you went to retake the penalty?
I was just
It wasn't happening. I would have stopped the game live. I had enough.
No, I wasn't. I was causing a stir. What do you think I done when I won the toss?
Yeah,
We
we're not back to the first go.
No, mate, it was all about my mind games.
Yeah, well, fail.
I think you're starting to realize very quickly that I am like,
out. Yes.
when it comes to the football field, and I'm not like
Blow that out, please.
Yeah, I'm not like how do we explain it? I'll just sit there and fizzle you like that. No, I will play with mind games.
Yeah, it's Mourinho.
And
Difference between Mourinho's Chelsea and him, though.
what, they won trophies. You know what's sad? If you lose next year and the year after, and you're just going to remember.
I was talking about.
Thomas, big man, let it sink in.
Awesome.
Enjoy it.
I'm enjoying
Let
it.
it sink in.
Hopefully next year it does again.
Anyway, I tried to play the mind games. When we kicked off at the start, we said, we'll start this side. No, we said, let's change sides. We were already up 1-0 at that point.
Well, you weren't.
No, we were. Up here we were.
Well, you weren't.
Thomas, you're someone who's all about mentality. Up here we were.
We had a late mentality. We'll tell you why in the penalties.
Yeah. And,
So you missed your pen.
Hold on. I watched back the footage, and I want you to watch it back. Bro was off his line. No. Bro was actually off his line.
Well, Utah Sportscast to get 17 cameras then.
No.
And then you can
the
get
one
a VAR.
camera they had in that right spot, you could see
There
it.
you go.
So Bo was off his line.
Luckily, we're not playing FIFA rules because you corrupted the match fixing by 14 players. So that doesn't bother me. Carry on.
Thomas, the UBF
You
rules.
got no response there.
We'll get
No response there.
UBF rules.
No response.
UBF
UBF rules. There was no contractual agreement for 14
UBF
players.
rules.
Carry on.
It's called a power up. Have you played the power up in
Yeah.
FIFA?
It's fucking Mario Kart now, is it?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. Well, we hit the mushroom and we had an extra player on the field.
3 times. Hit the mushroom 3 times. When you're ready.
Thomas, added to the entertainment of the
it
game.
would.
Imagine it ended, bro.
I'll be honest, it was a great script. However, you missed your pen.
Yeah.
Bryce steps up for us. As Bryce is walking, we go, Bryce, you sure? He goes, I never missed the pen.
Lo and behold. Great.
Lo and behold, Salam does mind tricks and goes, speaks to the ref, gives the ref a yellow card. Don't know how the fuck that happened. Waste time, I think, puts Bryce off his game. And we spoke to Bryce after he walked. He goes, I wanted to put it bottom left. a certain member of the Daffodils did that. Move on. And he hit it just a bit central. Sestak with a great save, though. Great save.
My fucking keeper.
Great save. I'm starting to think you don't want to play football anymore, Abdul. It's quite sad.
I don't. I enjoy the game.
Anyway. Great saves. Bryce unlucky. And then you get Mr. KOTP.
Great pen.
Great pen. Glass pen. Bowie should have got that one. He admits it. He told me today. He thinks you should have got that one.
Yeah, it was in the far corner.
Yeah, it was good.
They're impossible to save.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, we realised. Don't worry.
oh, don't worry. Back in my heyday, yeah, they're impossible to save.
In five side. Yeah.
No, no, no.
And the goals are.
What have you done on football, Thomas?
I've won the trophy.
Outside of this?
Won another trophy.
With who in goals?
Alessandro Letieri.
For the second half.
Abdul Salam.
And
Man of the match performance.
who dragged you out of a shitty left back performance against Sporting Rovers, Thomas, in round 1 of last year's season?
I'd agree. Cameron.
Who got man of the match in round 1?
Yeah, you, because it was your first game for the club. Everyone was sorry for it.
And first game for the club.
So sorry.
Was it? Or was it a certain someone that gave away 2 penalties and I had to.
Me, I didn't give away 2 pens.
And the
Did I give away 2
no,
pens?
it wasn't you. It
think
was,
I
it
was.
was what's his name?
Wasn't it?
And the left back who went missing during that defending session, I had a 2-on-1 header situation that I had to pull out of my ass. And then
unfortunately, we didn't see
And then
that
the
on
grand
Sunday.
final, the defense goes missing again, and I had to pull 8 saves. Listen, Peter Sestak is a great keeper, but you can't discredit what I have done on the field.
We get.
Now,
It's you guys' puppets. He said it at the start.
15 kilos later, probably, or 10 kilos, or whatever it is,
Get back to the better situation.
a loss of motivation, a loss of need.
He needs to be
want
motivated
play
for a charity game
football.
with the Kevin Fitzgerald team.
Football's not my first sport to play. But back to the penalty shootout. If I can't do it with my physical aspect, I'll do it here. And I went up. And I went to Bryce. I looked at him. I looked at the referee. I said, fuck it, we're gonna win. We're going to win today. It's a psychological battle. Now, KOTP.
Everyone thought you were a prick.
Of course. I don't blame them.
Okay. They wouldn't have thought you were a prick.
I'm not looking for Team Daffodils love. I don't want Team Daffodils love.
Anyway, so Bryce misses.
Yeah.
Not the best penalty from Bryce, you admit that. Ash buries at bottom right. Great head. Up steps.
JCB.
No, Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
Up steps. Fucking Mr. Ice Cold. Shannon Cole. The referee didn't even blow his whistle. Shannon was already gone.
Yeah.
Shannon was already running. Bottom left.
Should have been,
Just like that.
should have been retaken, to be fair. But yeah, that's fine.
Again, retake. It's all about retakes. All about extra men. All about anyway. Shannon buries it. Just a question: who in the right mind put Falcon third?
Falk himself.
Like himself.
To be fair, we offered Alex Bross the position and Kevin Prince, but they did say, look, Falk did want to take it. He was really eager to take one. Apparently, to Falk, Kevin Prince told him to hit it off the crossbar and down into the thing.
He didn't hit the crossbar.
No,
He just went
but
over
you
the
know
crossbar.
what? It was for the power that he hit on it. It was actually like
The trajectory was going.
The
in.
trajectory was-
unfortunately went over.
Yeah.
And then it's Mr. JCB.
that should have been saved.
I'm still going on about it. For a brother that's never played 11-a-side game, for a brother that's never played football professionally for any club, semi-professional, hasn't played club side at all. My apologies. To go in there, to have the bollocks, as some would say, Pagano, shout out. The cojones, to go in there, to take one. Number 4, crucial, after Falk miss. And okay, it was a bit central.
Yeah.
Sestak on a different day, I think he saves it. But we ride that luck. It evens itself out after a bit of corruption, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just who would have thought. And it goes under Sestak's arm just. Sassin has to score. Take me through Sassin as he's going up.
Ice cool Sassine, mate.
Fucking hell.
Ice cool Sassine.
What a pen.
Mate.
What a I'll be honest. That was the second best pen of the day. Sorry, third.
Oh, it was just cool, calm, collect,
Yeah.
bro. There was no one, like, he just stepped up nonchalant, hit it right there. Number 5, I think, would have been KP.
Yeah. But I didn't get to number 5, did I?
No.
Am I going to have it or not? Can I have it?
Sure.
I'm going to have it. Okay. As I'm going, I say, Claude, do you want it? He goes, nah. Chong, good friend Nicholas Chong. Chong, you want a piece? Nah. Shannon looks at me, he goes, it's your charity match. You got to take it. I said, Shannon, I'm asking, do anyone want it? Perko goes, charity match, take it. I go, okay. So I go up there. And this commentary will live in my mind forever. Ever. Tommy, babyface, voice of a veteran. For Team Daffodil. And then Falcon gets in my fucking face for some unknown reason. Everything was poetic. And then he goes, what side you put on? I said, Falcon, I don't fucking know. I knew where I was going. It was bottom right, guys. You went bottom left. I have been known to put it bottom right every time.
Known by who?
Every time.
By who?
My mother. No. We used to play football. Always bottom right. But as I'm going there, I'm going, fuck. Sassine's put it right. Asher's put it right. JC's put it right. Shannon's endline's gone left. Shannon Cole was the first person to tell me to take it left. So sorry, to take the pen. I went, fuck it, I'll take the pen. I'm not going to lie. That was a fucking great pen by me. It was a great pen.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a wonderful pen.
Yep.
And I hit it well, and it went in the back of the net, luckily for us. He actually signed that in, Abdul. Great pen, ran off, and that moment there was not for me, for my family, for my girlfriend, for the boys. That moment there was for 3 months of hard work for the both of us and for the Cancer Foundation on my chest here. It was just a moment of relief. And personally for myself, Abdul, it was a nice moment for me. I'm not going to lie to you, to take it, to step up and win. Because I've had a pretty difficult journey in football and always being doubted, always been the smallest kid on the pitch. Not hitting puberty famously until 21. But it was somehow, it went in and it was poetic. It really was. And the amount of all the boys in high school, they messaged me going, Tommy, oh my God, you talked about a charity match when you were in high school. You talked about commentating, you talked about this, and to go up and do it and to score, I was really happy. It was a special moment, and to bring the trophy home in front of everyone was incredible. And I'm so happy that I didn't get the nerves to not take the fifth one, because I would have regretted it in hindsight. But Shannon, thank you. Perko, thank you. Claude, thank you. Chong, thank you for convincing me to take it, because as soon as Sassine scored, I went, I've got to go. I can't chicken out this time. It's my fucking charity match. I have to. Luckily for us, for Team Daffodils, brought it home.
When do I cue the fucking Titanic music?
What does that say, baby? UBF champions. Abdul, charity match installment 2025 is over. Team Daffodil brings it home. Talk to us about it quickly, our plans for 2026.
Let's just get past Melbourne first.
Anyway, so
We'll be back in a year.
We're back in a year. Bigger, better, more people. But just from us before we go, I want to say thank you to every single person that donated, that showed up on the day virtually. Secondly, to every single person that volunteered their time, photographers, media people, social media team, hands on deck at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, getting sticky tape, Abdul. Ice from 7-Eleven, guys, just a clarification. To helping up the clothes hangers to put the jerseys on. Those small details, that can't be thanked enough. To getting the chairs for the VIP box, Abdul, which has never been seen at Wanderers Park before. Just those small details. Thank you. And lastly, thank you to every single person that made the journey, that's been with us, Abdul, since day one. Some of the boys that came from Newcastle, from Canberra. Tate, shout out. Zane, shout out. Max, shout out. Corey, shout out. every single one that's been with us from day one that said, oh, boys, you got a future. Keep going, keep going. And when the times felt tough, Abdul, when we had those hiccups playing this charity match, for it to pull through and the way that it did, and as some would say, the script, how it unfolded, it was really special. And those people I can't thank enough, Abdul. The people that helped on the day, that came. And lastly, to two amazing charities. Thank you for your support, for your promotion of the event. Without you, we are nothing. Without you, this is just a match of mates getting together. For it to go to a cause and two wonderful causes. And I can't wait to update people on the exact amount of money that we got, because don't forget, yeah, we got the ticket sales, yeah, we got the proceeds, but hello, we still got auction items, Abdul. We still have the sponsorship money, Abdul. That's all going to the charities. We aren't pocketing a cent. I haven't got change. I haven't had a shower since yesterday. We're not pocketing any money here. So it's incredible, Abdul, and I can't wait to show people the amount of money that we've raised. And for a first charity match, brother, whatever gets said, however much money we raise, and we may have fallen short of our goal, we may have exceeded our goal, I'm not sure yet. We're tallying up, but I fucking love you. I love Jules. I love everyone here in the UBF team. And I'm so excited for not only the next charity match, Abdul, but for every single week and every single day that UBF is running. And as always, Abdul,
It is, mate.
long live UBF.
Long live UBF.
Any words from my wonderful co-host who's suddenly gone camera shy, which is quite rare.
Well, welcome from Let you speak.
I'm done. Go. Your turn.
No, man, you've said most of it. It's everyone that was there or involved or has been involved in the last 12 months. Just, thank you for that. And, look, it was a massive day for the both of us. You know, just seeing what we had in plan, seeing what we thought, what we could get down on a day come to life. It's just surreal in itself. And it's kind of like watching your kids growing up. And that's what I said before. It's like watching your kid graduate and get married and have their own kids. It's like watching something that you've created, turn into its own thing. And I couldn't have picked two better charities.
No,
I'll be completely honest. Like, I think when it comes to the Heart Foundation, the Cancer Council, they both mean what they mean to us. And,
close.
very close to our hearts. And I couldn't have thought of two better charities to donate to. So, all in all, thanks to everyone that came down. Thanks to everyone who bought a ticket, that donated, that helped, that bought a burek on the day, that, that had a strawberry lemonade from the Sugar Kick, or
Smoking Gringos.
Smoking Gringos, the ones that came to watch, the ones that sat there and cheered, the ones that clapped me off when I came off injured. Thanks to everyone.
Quotation marks.
Thanks to everyone. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And there's more to come. There's plenty coming with UBF at the moment. So it's
Don't worry, there is.
And it's a big 12 months of football ahead of us. So
before we go, can I give a shout out to one person before we go, please?
Sure.
Mr. D Shots. Dylan. I've cried a little bit of times in my life, likewise with Abdul. However, that photo that you did, my friend, of myself and Abdul, and you know what photo it is. Just us there on the sideline, yes, because we're both bench players, let's be real, facing Abdul, what we created, was a wonderful fucking photo, Dylan. And you've got a big future ahead of yourself, buddy. We're honoured to call you part of the UBF team, Abdul. Yeah. We are. And keep a level-headed, Dylan. All right, don't get the fame get to you, buddy. But you're a top kid. We love you here at UBF, Abdul.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, that was a wonderful photo. Keep what you're doing. Everyone there, Harley as well. Fuck me, Harley doesn't need an introduction. The guy's worked everywhere. Wonderful. And everyone there, Caleb, Alec, every single person that was there that was helping. But yeah, Dylan, special one for you, buddy. You killed it. You killed it yesterday. Everyone said so. So well done, Dylan. Well done, Abdul. Well done, Jules. Well done, everyone involved with UBF. And long live Team Daffodils, buddy. I've been Thomas.
I've been Abs.
Ciao for now.